Concert Lipanda is done to commemorate Congolese independence, and Ferre Goöa decided to design the Concert Lipanda in a way that it will celebrate Congolese music, which is part of the pride of the country. It is one of the major things that the country has achieved. It is an industry that is the pride of the country, and right now it is the pride of the continent. You understand? So I think that is why Concert Lipanda is the way it is. So it was we had a curtain raiser, someone who was like performing before the jet set performed, and he is the person who was he took us back into history. He sang songs from, you know, the legends that are no more. He sang songs from Tabule, from Pepe Kale, from Franco. He really, you know, gave us nostalgia. Thus the kind of things that I was also expecting. In fact, there was a post I did where I was like doing like a prognose. I was anticipating what I was anticipating to hear, and that is what happened. You know, I knew, or part of me was like, you know, I think Ferre Goöa is going to do Concert Lipanda the way he did in 2010, which is like, you know, taking back, telling us the history of Rumba Congolaise on the podium. And that is exactly what happened. We had, you know, experienced old music, good music, nostalgia. You just listen to music that reminds you of so many beautiful memories. And that is what was happening. Even before the curtain raiser climbed the podium, there was a DJ who really needs to be applauded. That DJ was good. He knew exactly what to play, when to play, how to play. He did his job very well. There is this mix of the concert in Stade de Martyr, where Ferre was doing like a I think it's called a melanin. I mean, how is it called? When you mix songs together, yeah? When you mix songs together and put them like a remix. So he played that, what Ferre Goöa performed in Stade de Martyr. You know, that space where he sang a lot. He sang Laile, and then he sang a bit of Kofi, Madilu, Papa Wemba, and Redi Amisi. That, like, he played that. So for me, it was like the highlights. I was like, this is, the guy knows exactly his job. So then the curtain raiser came into the podium, and of course he did his job very well, took us back to history, sang a lot of good music, and everybody was just, you know, me, I was on my feet the whole time. I was shouting the whole time. I think my voice is also not good at the moment because of shouting too much, you know, out of excitement. So then the jet set climbed the podium, of course, to warm the stage before praise came. When praise was coming into the hall, that guy's humility, that guy's simplicity, I think, is the one that is making him have fans who are like very, like, we're now fanatics. We're no longer fans, we are fanatics. We can do anything for him. We can go with him anywhere he wants to go, simply because of how he's relating with us. He comes and sits on a table where everybody can get access. Everybody can see him. Even us, because us, we were upstairs, but where I was standing, I could just see him. Everyone else had a good view of him. You know, you could access around the table where he was sitting, and that is a connection that he has managed to have with his fans, and that one is what is going to keep his fans glued to him, if you ask me honestly. Another thing that I think people were missing was, you know, ENG Arena was very short, according to me, and I think very many people who also came to the ENG Arena found it to be very short. You know, we kind of missed Seben. We missed music that we know, we love. You know, there was a lot of, there were invitees. The concert started late. We had to end on time. So people are like, you know, there is still something missing. So I think concert Lipanda, after the end of it, everybody was like, oh, we are now okay. You satisfied that. You satisfied that. So when Ferre climbed the podium, of course he sang. It took us back to history. He sang good music. And I was hoping that he was going to sing Masu, and he sang Masu. Jesus Christ, I was on top of my voice. I couldn't believe it. Those are the kind of things that I was expecting. I was hoping that he would do, and he did them just right. I think Ferre Goöa needs to be celebrated in a very special way, because it is not easy to interpret other people's music without feeling like they're taking something away from you, or you're being inferior by interpreting other people's songs. It is not easy, and that kind of maturity is what Ferre Goöa has achieved up to now, and that one puts him above everybody else, because until there will be another artist from the Rumba Republic that is courageous enough to stand in front of a podium and interpret other people's music without feeling inferior, then he is no match to anyone, if you ask me. That is my own personal opinion, because he knows that before him there are people who are there, and people who are there before him are the people who gave him the inspiration, the motivation, the morale, to keep doing what he's doing, to sing, to compose music, to do good work, to do good music. He is a superstar forever. He has no match as at now. So this is the second time, no, this is the third time that Ferre Goöa is on a podium that is his own, and he is interpreting other people's music with a lot of pride, without feeling inferior or feeling like, no, I'm not supposed to do this, or no, I'm only going to do my own songs. This is something that I celebrate about. These are the reasons why it's not going to be easy to get someone not to like Ferre Goöa, for example. So he did Marie Paul, he did Kofi Olomide, he did Papa Wemba. And what is special about Ferre Goöa is that when he is interpreting those people's songs, he changes his voice until you feel like it's those people who are singing. That is magical to me. You have to be someone who is like polyvalent to be able to do what he does. When he was singing Marie Paul's song, you close your eyes, you think it's Marie Paul singing, and he was doing it with a lot of ease. That is, oh, thank you. Yes, he did Masu by Franco. It was amazing. Another thing that people have appreciated from Ferre Goöa is the fact that he is showing a lot of maturity, which I think is a message to other artists in the Rumba Republic. There is competition, there is rivalry, but it is loyal competition, and it is loyal rivalry, which is like what people were doing during the times of Franco and Luambo and Tabule. Sorry, I release music, you release music, let us put it on the market. Let's see what is sellable, what do people like. This was the message that I think he was trying to send, because on the podium, on the backdrop of the podium, was a screen, and the screen showed the pictures and the photos of all the artists in the Rumba Republic. Surely it has to take a lot of maturity for you to be able to do that. He's just passing a message that, I don't have a problem with anyone. I do not have a problem with anybody in the music industry. I think everybody is doing a good job in their own capacity, and they need to be respected. I respect everybody's hustle. So this is a message to other artists as well. It is not that serious. Don't take this thing into a personal fight. Everybody in the Rumba industry has their own capacity and their own strengths. Your people, thank you, vielen Dank. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Your fans have the right to have you as their favorite star. But Ferre Goöa also has his own fans who have the right to declare that they are fans of Ferre Goöa. It will not reduce anything in you. It will not add anything in you if you just respect each other's efforts and you respect each other's works. I think that is the message that was being passed through those things, because I saw the photos of everybody. The only person I did not see the photos of is the guy who is showing a lot of disrespect these days, But maybe they didn't find his photo. Let's just leave it like that. Maybe they didn't find his photo, but maybe also it was a message, because I was there before you were there. So I mean, there should be some kind of respect. And if there's no kind of respect, you'll be shown that you are the little guy, you are the little bro, you are the small kid on the block yet. You're not yet there yet. So unacheka nini? That is it. He was the only person who I didn't see his photo. So let us assume that his photo was not found. Let's assume. But everyone's photo was put there. I mean, I was shocked to see one photo that I didn't expect I was going to see. And that was a lot of maturity from Ferre Goöa. He needs to be celebrated for that. Now, we are rolling the ball to the other people in the other side, in the other side of the industry. Kindly celebrate each other's effort. Kindly respect each other's effort. Kindly support your artist with decorum, without crossing people's lines, without making other people feel like they are inferior, without making people feel like you're better than them. Kindly try and do that. I tell you, it will not reduce anything, will not add anything on you. Anyways, the concert went very well. Everybody was satisfied. The hunger we had from ENG Arena was filled. And I think special flowers need to be given to Blaise Creator. The flowers that need to be given to Blaise, please, let us celebrate him. He did his best. I think he was part of the highlights of the night yesterday, because we danced until 4 in the morning. We danced. Every generic that we were longing to dance to, in ENG Arena, we danced. We danced to Kia Deriet, we danced to Kibombanda, Seben, we danced to everything that we wanted to hear in ENG Arena. Like, he filled us. We even danced to, those crews from Prince Dangola. Nobody went out of that hall unsatisfied. Nobody. Everybody went out there. I was like, you people have done enough, yeah? You can easily just go home and sleep. We are Botondi Sibiso deja. Everybody was like, oh no, Totondi. Everybody danced and we sang. And of course, our anthem was also sung. Elimine has to be sung anyways. That is already now our anthem. You cannot have a concert without our national anthem, because you have to pass the message. Yeah, you disrespect us, elimine. It's weird. What is going on? Yes. So what I also was surprised was that Ferre Goöa stayed on the podium until 4 in the morning. I think he decided, I am going to entertain you until you chase me out of this podium. But what was new album, please? Okay, there are two albums that are going to come out. One is a personal album of Ferre Goöa, which is called Harmony, and I think Harmony is going to be a bit modern. I'm not sure, but this is just my prognosis. Usually, my prognosis, a lot of them come to pass, because I'm studying Ferre Goöa. It's my business. So There is this Harmony, which is a personal album of Ferre Goöa, and then there is Code Says. Code Says is the album which is like, from the group. So the artists have like their songs. So you have like Rize will have a song, Yamati will have a song, maybe Igor Basa will have a song. They're going. Each of them are going to have songs of the album. When exactly, I do not know, but I believe it must be before the concert in London. That is what I believe. I think it is going to come out before November, but I don't know. This is just, again, a prognosis. Thank you, Osley. Thank you. This is just a prognosis. So, Ferre Goöa came into the hall a little after 1, sat in a place where everybody could see him, was talking to everybody like, I'm just normal. I'm here because of you. And I think he made up his mind that night, yesterday, he was just going to entertain us completely. First of all, he was very relaxed. He looked very happy. He looked like, he was performing to his friends. I think I have not seen him performing like that. Usually he's a very, he climbs the podium and is like, serious. He's doing his, but yesterday he was singing, and sometimes he would walk back. Sometimes he would talk and laugh with the guys that sing for him. And then he would communicate with the crowd and just laugh. He was really à l'aise. That is the word. I don't know which English word I'm going to use for that, but he was really à l'aise. And it's like he decided to just sing and entertain us as long as he could. Something interesting that happened as well was Blaze was made to sing. Bagolwa. Ti boyembisi Blaze. Nde mutema na bine suki. Bagolwa. The way Golwas were like clearly on Blaze's neck, after ENG, Binisi bisote, tulinganga boyete, you should do this, and you people yesterday they made us dance, but Binisi bisote penza, la charmante. Now bisayo Bagolwa bakomi si Blaze chanteur moyebi si Blaze but it was a good thing. I loved it. I really loved that. It was interesting. I was shocked. I was like, oh, Blaze it, I'm telling you. But that is also another message, Ferre Goöa is telling you people, me, I can turn an animator into a singer. I can do it. You wait and see. Probably you're going to have a song from Blaze. You guys are going to be shocked. Ngai. I will see. I'm not surprised. Anything that Ferre, nowadays I'm expecting anything from Ferre. Ferre himself yesterday was chanteur, he was animateur. No, we had the time of our life. We had the time of our life. The money was worth it. We came, we ate, we drank, we danced, we sang. Me, my voice was, I don't know, my voice is going. I need to do a lot of therapy on this voice, but it was really, really worth it. Before I close my live, I want to do some summary. I think we should celebrate Blaze Creator yesterday because they gave us a message that they listened to us, because that was probably a response of what Golwas were complaining about. Shout out to you, my sister. Thank you. Papa Ewetina Liwa. No, he has merited it. If you have an artist that gives his fans the notion that I listen to you, when you complain about something, I will do it. Because what happened yesterday, people are complaining. People complained from ENG, you know, like, oh yeah, to EMB, yes, but you know, Bobini si biso penza bien te. But yesterday, Blaise and Papa Hervé Babini si biso. Oh, we danced. Me, I removed my shoes, by the way. Yeah, I removed my shoes because I was like, no, I am not going to miss this ambience because of beauté. No, I removed my shoes. I was on barefoot the whole time because I wanted to dance. I wanted to enjoy myself, and I did. Yeah, Ferre was singing, and he was. Oh yeah, was I lucky? Were you there, really? I enjoyed myself. I tell you, I did. I had the time of my life. I could not even sit for 2 seconds. I was up the whole time, singing and dancing because everything was like, no. We enjoyed ourselves. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel like the money was worth it, the journey was worth it, and the concert was truly worth it. First of all, concert Lipanda is one of my favorite concerts. I think I've watched that concert like 50 times. So when there was this opportunity to like experience it live, and then it just happened like it was, like a part 2 of what happened in 2010. Me, I'm satisfied. I'm sleeping a very happy girl today. And like I said, I want to summarize. We should celebrate, I think we should celebrate Blaise, and I think we should celebrate Ferre Goöa for giving us the notion that he listens to us. Other artists, please listen to your fans. That is the only way you buy their loyalty. Now you see we follow Ferre Goöa everywhere. Yeah, he tells us the next concert is that I live Lola, we will go, because it gives us the notion that he listens to us. People complained about the 7, and yesterday the 7 was the one that took us till 4 in the morning. And Ferre was there with us till 4 in the morning. That I didn't expect. I thought maybe he would just, sing the way he normally sings, 2 hours and then for you, au revoir. But no, he stayed until the very, very last minute. Till 4. I think the concert ended around 4:30 in the morning. And people even didn't want him to go, and he was like, please. Hey, Koki, let's go home. Let's go home and sleep. People didn't want. Bangolua. So, next concert is in London, I believe. We are waiting for an announcement. Probably gonna come maybe in a few weeks' time, maybe in a month's time, but that should be the next information. Yes. I think Abdul. Yeah, most definitely there is a concert in London. Definitely this year there is. It's just that now people don't know whether it should be done on Ovo Arena or it should be done at the O2 Arena. That is what is a debate, but definitely there's a concert this year in London. Most definitely. Yeah. So that is the next agenda. And I think before that, there will be the release of Harmony and Code Says. I'm looking forward to Harmony because I think it's going to be something different, something modern. Hopefully, there will be something that the Gaulois Anglophone can relate to. Something also I think people should pass to the bureau, is that whenever Ferre Goöa does music that is that we can relate to as Anglophone, it makes us happy. Because of the fact that Anglophone fans do not know the language, what entertains us mostly are the songs that we can dance to, like Derrière Dance, the songs like Tucheze. Those songs that we can get a few words that we can sing along to, they really make us happy when he performs that. So if at all he would, consider us. Yesterday, of course, he considered us as well. We had music that we know. to chase was sung. I love that. Guys, I'm gonna end my live, but that was a summary of what happened yesterday. It was a great concert. People were satisfied from the hunger. Have you heard of upcoming concert is Orleans fan? Yeah, but I doubt whether it's going to happen. I really doubt. I believe after yesterday, they are going to go back home probably and prepare for London. That's what I think. I'm not sure though. France, I highly doubt. I highly doubt. Yeah. But people were satisfied yesterday. Ferre Goöa was very relaxed. Ferre Goöa performed to us, gave us his best, performed like he was performing to his friends, like he was performing to our best friend's birthday or something. He was very relaxed and he was happy as well. You'd see him engaging with everyone on the podium and downstairs as well. The crowd were happy. 7 was done. We danced our feet off. Music was top notch. The invitee, the guy that sang before him, also gave us good. The DJ was good. Ambience was giving. People looked beautiful. Dresses were, girls were looking beautiful. The gents were looking really presentable with their outfits. It was a beautiful, elegant event worth attending. So let's look forward to OVO Arena or O2 Arena, or in short, let's look forward to London. So to you all, a very, very beautiful start into the week. I will see you guys